All right, guys, in today's video, we are walking through the 4 steps that one of our students took to grow her salary by $45,000. Now, she was able to jump from being a healthcare consultant to a senior product manager in tech. And again, it was with a $45,000 pay bump. So let's walk through those 4 steps. Before we do, for those of you who are new, my name is Katie. I am a coach here with Career Sprout, where on average it takes us about 63 days to grow somebody's salary by about $37,000 on average. So Kashali is a little bit above that average mark here, and we are going to walk through the four steps that she specifically had to take to make that jump. So number 1. First and foremost, she was not sure what she wanted to do. So she knew as we talked through her situation, there's a couple of things that we noticed. Number 1, not only was she underpaid, she was also underutilized. So after we talked through a couple of the different exercises where she could go through and really map out, hey, let's get some clarity. What are the things that I really love doing? What are the things that I'm really naturally strong at? And what are the things that I want to focus on? So once you start looking at the aspects of your career that you really love, and once we can get really crystal clear on those, everything else becomes exponentially easier, because everything you choose can be based on your strengths, can be based on things that you love, and then your life will become exponentially easier. So step 1 is getting that clarity on what it is that you actually love doing. And it may not be in the same field or even career path that you're on right now. So step 1 is clarity. Step 2 is a skill audit. So uncovering all of your transferable skills. So with her, we looked at all of her previous accomplishments, anything that was related to product manager, the things that were going to make it really easy for her to build a resume and a LinkedIn profile that made her really appealing to hiring managers who were hiring for product manager roles. So that's a really good tip. You want to audit your skills as you're going through and you've looked at the things that you love. Look at your skills next. What are you capable of doing, or what are you capable of learning very quickly? That's going to be step 2. Your skill audit. So first is clarity, step 2 is skill audit. Step 3, this is one that most people don't do, bypassing HR. So we've got plenty of scripts for this. Using our scripts, Kashali was able to completely bypass recruiters and speak directly with hiring managers and executives at the companies that she really was excited about or really interested in working with. So when you want to land higher salaries, this is actually a key step that a lot of people miss. If you want to land higher salaries, those hiring managers, those executives, if you can connect with them directly, they are the ones that have the authority to sign off on higher pay increases, on higher, whether it's base salaries, sign-on bonuses, stock options, across the board. So very important step. Once you've got clarity, you do your skills audit. Next step is to bypass HR and connect directly with those hiring managers and executives. And then the last step that was really instrumental with her was speaking with actual product managers. So this is where the power of the Career Sprout community really comes in, where she was able to speak with alumni who were product managers today. And every single person that she met with was super gracious, and they actually helped her with her interview prep, helped teach her some of the nuanced things that they learned, even some that were specifically making a similar transition to her from consultant to senior product manager, or consultant to product manager, somewhere along that career path. So all of those steps really played a role into her being able to make that jump, not only a massive salary bump, which is awesome, of course, but really doing something where she was not underutilized, she was not underpaid, she was doing something she loved, where she really felt fulfilled each and every day. And that's really the key. It's not always a good idea to try to just get complete work-life balance, where your career is completely separate from your home life. Very rarely works like that. Instead, what Kashali did and what a lot of our students do is they find work-life harmony, where your career can support your life, support your lifestyle that you want to live. So hopefully that helps a few of you out there who are considering being a career pivoter, or you're thinking about next moves for your transition. If you've got any questions, or if you'd like to learn a little bit more about some of the assessments that we used with Kashali, feel free to send us an email, info@careersprout.com, and I hope you guys are having a good one.